So, good evening, Street Season 6 season opener today. Doing a little bit of warm up here in this lobby. So, we have a full grid here. That's nice to see. And I am not alone today. I have someone else lurking in the background. Say hello to the viewers, my dear friend.
Good evening, viewers. It's Echo. How is everyone? We don't know if anyone's there yet, so...
Yeah, probably no one's in here yet, but yeah, someone joined, let's put it that way. I don't know who it is, but we have one viewer, so let's
what we'll do in the meantime, we'll have a look at some of the liveries and go through the rules and regulations of the new series, because this is new to me too.
It is.
Obviously, as I said to you later on in the evening, I do need to nip out for a bit, but I will join you again thereafter.
Hopefully you're back for the big finale then.
I hope so. I really hope so.
5 past the hour, so not sure. Maybe it's quite close for you to get back.
It's 9:05 UK time.
So we are starting 8 with quali, then 15 past 8, and then roughly about 55-60 minutes probably race duration. Roughly about that.
I will make sure I either fetch him early or late.
Yeah. So yeah, I just cycle a little bit through the cars, and I will guide you through this series. So what's happening? So you might have spotted some NASCARs here, and that's the theme of this season. So we're still doing the one makes. Everyone is in the Ford Mustang Group 3 car, but we are running a kind of NASCAR format with this. So we have one big race, which is separated into 3 stages. You can earn points for each stage depending on your position, but the race will continue. So we have stage 1. This is roughly about, I think, 18 laps today. After those 18 laps, the drivers will get points, 15 down to 1. After they cross the line, then there will be a 2 laps full course yellow, which means no overtaking. Field gets slowed down, so we are simulating a pace car, safety car period. In that period, drivers can do a pit stop, can stay on track, whatever they like. And then after those 2 laps, the racing will continue for the next stage. Okay. So the first 2 stages are roughly about 15 minutes in time, and the third stage is roughly about 20 minutes in time. This is how it will be set up. And the big points are at the end of the race. So the winner of stage 3, so crossing the line at the end, will get 50 points instead of 15 for a stage of this lap. And there is also extra points to be gained. So if you are leading an entire lap, somewhere throughout the race you will get an extra point.
That's going to be interesting to monitor.
It will be a bit more work to do for me after the race to go through the replay and spot all that, but I think it should be not too bad. And also the fastest lap will get 2 extra points for this. And
the dirtiest gets
there's no. I don't think so. We don't have dirty drivers in here.
No,
Come on.
No, we do.
No.
We do not. It's
we do not.
In jest.
And yeah, so it's all the other settings are quite easy. So we have only the racing soft tires available. There will be no rain throughout the entire season, so nothing to worry about that. Fuel will be ×2, tires will be ×2, except for one race where we will drop 2 × 1 because it will be too high then otherwise. But yeah, and then we will have light damage on, so damage will repair itself. Or if you touch a wall, maybe you lose a little bit of time. We have 6 rounds in this season. We are racing.
What time are we looking at starting here today? Anyway,
we are looking at a race start in 15 minutes, and roughly about in 1 minute I should get the qualifier started.
I was just going to say, should we look at some of the liveries during the qualification period?
Yeah, so we can do that. Yeah, we have, I think, a mixed grid today with. Don't think the ultimate alien is in here, so I'm not really sure.
No, he's currently. I think he might be in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, so I saw
from last season.
I saw Blue Racer in the chat. Yeah, the ultimate alien from the previous season. Yeah, in here. So I will quickly jump out of this. And
we have got a nice mixture of DR and SR here tonight. So it's good to see.
Yeah. So I think all drivers are ticked in. Yeah. Let's go. So just enable qualifying. So just wait for the room to reload, and then everyone gets the chance to tick in.
So what's your predictions this evening, Jaeger? I'm intrigued.
You are intrigued.
There's a bit of a TCR battle going on there at the moment too.
Yeah, definitely some. So
they've come out fighting, them boys.
I mean, today's race, and we have a second oval race. This is like, I don't know, you can just roll the dice, and I don't know who will win an oval race, but we have road, street, course races as well.
Will Scary have home advantage today?
Could happen, yeah. So we will see, but it's really tough to tell what will happen. So the format is new.
It'd be very interesting.
Some unknowns, yeah. So
plenty of unknowns.
So yep, definitely. That's all right. I think.
But like with every new series we do, it's always going to be a few unknowns, and unfortunately, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So let's hope it works perfectly this time.
Okay, just Black Mamba needs to tick it, I think, and then we are good. All right, here we go. Everyone's ticked in, so let's get this started. 10 minutes will be the time for qualifying.
So Blue Racer's got the prediction on
Sonic.
Money on Sonic at the moment. Yeah, he's got on Sonic. There's a couple of new names here that I'm not familiar with. So In Station Gaming, Ghost NL, Davio I've seen before.
Yep.
So yeah, there are a few names that I'm unaware of. So it'll be interesting to see.
If you're going by the R, it will be yes, Richie and Sonic. But
this is Slipstream.
Today is definitely all about Slipstream. So if you're out of Slipstream, this might get tough for you. Here,
there's no corners to break, so it's anybody's game at the moment.
No, you literally don't use the brake pedal at all. Even if you need to pit, you just floor it and spare into the
I did hear that Magnum wanted to potentially use an elastic band or something. Speedy, the yellow flag section or the FCY section, it's going to be they have to take it off.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, put it on the auto drive and just steer. I don't know if this will happen. We will definitely see some bump drafting today. That's for sure. And what will happen here? So we have
currently we've got 3
Inferno and Sonic. So TCR Slipstream buddies already.
Absolutely.
On it. We have Richie P3 currently. He has also a slipstream bump draft partner with Speedy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, not going for the bump draft. And End Station Gaming. Think he also has slip. Main Onion out of slip.
What's
Ghost.
the qualifying period time now?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So
beautiful.
plenty of time, but
Giving
we
them
are
loads of time to catch up.
and we're also starting on 25 liters. So
Okay.
a little bit of
Should
a
see
light
some good
car
lap
here.
times then.
We
So
should,
there we
yeah.
go,
So
Inferno.
the first lap times are in. Inferno and Sonic nearly the same lap time, 0.01.
That's insane.
Yep.
Oh, the big difference.
Oh, Hulk and Mamba
Just
in
taking
front.
the lead.
Yupe with a massive slipstream here probably. So it's jumping all over the place. The times now, this is to be expected, to be honest. Here, we see a few sparks already.
If we have a look further down the field, what is the total field's difference in time?
Let's
1 second.
jump
1.3.
to Scary 1.6, but Scary is in the slipstream train, so he might improve here as well. Yeah,
he is already. Be interesting to see if we can get everyone within 0.1 of a second or something like that.
Yeah, so let's get an onboard. Let's see how this looks like.
Good evening, Arden. OMG.
Here you. So yeah, Scary up a few positions there, half a second behind, and this slipstream looks promising, but he went onto the high line. Not sure about that. This is a bit hectic.
Yeah, I'm still unsure as to whether it's the high line or the low line you're really going to want here. It's
but
a bit of an unknown, isn't it?
It is, but if you want to be fast, you should be bump drafting and in slipstream. But look at that Scary guy purple. Can he? Oh, this is close. Oh no! Did someone die here? I don't know. Speedy
potentially. Oh my goodness! I think he might have lost it there. No, nobody died. Somebody's still behind.
Oh, Magnum Paul into P1.
Magnum Paul.
Let's get out of this and watch this from the outside.
It's almost as if everyone's going to have pole at one point, yeah?
Yeah, this could happen. Yeah, it is so close, the deltas here, and yeah, can't really tell. So this is the next triple train here. Richie, End Station Gaming, and Speedy here. And fuel is low, so not sure if they need to pit.
Are they even going to make it?
It's still Speedy
by 0.001.
Richie at End Station, and then Yupe. Where's Yupe? Yupe is this four-way train. Come on, this will be hilarious to watch. I think the race.
As the fuel's going down, it's just getting better and better.
Yeah. And also we have this wind direction that might change.
So by the looks of it, unfortunately, we have somebody that's on their own, and that's not where you want to be.
No, usually not.
Who that is?
So, but you have 5 minutes, and then you will need to do another run here. So probably most of them will exit, and then join the track again for their second run. Yeah. So Yupe, Speedy, Richie. So it's like CLR. Come on, CLR boys, stay ahead of TCR. Not that I'm any bias today.
No bias. No, none whatsoever. Come on, CLR.
So okay. Oh,
sorry, Sonic.
Some guys opted to drive into the pits.
Very interesting. That.
Yeah, don't put in all the fuel. Oh, maybe a little less fuel here. I don't know. It's interesting. At least when you've maybe exited out, you can see when somebody else is leaving the pits and try and join with them. With this, you don't know who's putting what fuel in. But find your slipstream partner here. This is exactly what the guys are doing here, I assume. So if you're alone on track, you don't stand a chance here for putting it on pole.
Sonic not in
Sonic
a
on
good
his
position
own, yeah.
at all.
Ghost
Neither
as
Ghost.
well. Oh, here we go. Oh, someone parked it on
Oh,
track.
who's that? Mr.
Who's
Onion.
that?
Was that Onion?
Yeah, Onion very slow, yeah.
Or was that Onion?
No, it was.
Should
You
you want to type to him, tell him to exit, he can start again?
you you can exit, yeah, but I don't want to type something into the chat now. Let's let them let them focus.
Let them figure it out.
Yeah,
So
sure.
we've still got Upay flying around, yeah?
Yeah, but he's on his own. Oh, no, he has a bump draft partner with End Station Gaming behind him.
So looking at the map, they are really spread out after that pit stop
Yeah, yeah.
slash. This is not
Not.
ideal. I don't know if we're going to see many more
It
purple
could
laps
be.
after this.
It could be Upay and End Station Gaming. Those two, they form an alliance. But also very low on
Still
fuel
a
here, Upay.
second and a half down there. Yep.
Yeah, they need to pick up the pace. So I think we also saw in the first run. So you slowly increase the pace through
As the fuel goes
these
down.
bump drafting. And oh, I don't think Speedy was fast enough here. but he got a nice bump now. Here we go. Here's
There's
the
a
train
good
of
train
four.
going now.
Yep,
That's it.
it's Sonic in front. Speedy is in there. Upay and End Station Gaming. So where's Richie? Richie also has a partner. Oh, it's his brother. Oh no.
They were practicing this earlier in the other lobby.
Yeah, they should. They should, yeah.
Oh, we've just lost somebody there. Who's that? Oh, they've got. And another one just lost. Could be carnage. Oh, my word. I wonder if lag's causing any issues there this evening.
Yeah, it looks like most of it looks quite stable, but we have some little bit of wiggle going on, and you usually see it when there are sparks flying at the banked curves.
This is going to be
What, Ray?
heck of an interesting
The
race.
quality is awful. No, come on, really? That's.
That might be because of the other thing, Jaeger.
You sure I'm using too much bandwidth with the screen share?
Maybe. Try and stop it now, or I'll go out of it, and then let's see if it works or not, if it improves.
It's all so pixelated, so I will watch the stream and see if.
I've just left, and I think it's still pixelated.
Yeah, it's quite pixelated, yeah. Okay, someone says it looks fine here, Arden. Okay. So yeah, it's same for me, a bit, yeah. Very, very gray.
Well, I'm not in your shared thing at the moment anyway, so
okay.
And it hasn't seemed to have changed anything, but I am of the same impression with Ray. I'm looking at on my iPad as well. It is quite pixelated.
Okay, so I'm stopping the screen share now. Let's hope this gets better here. So qualifying is over, so just need to sort things out here.
Where'd you go? I'm like,
I left.
hello.
Oh, it was like would you leave everything? I was like, yeah. Oh no, I left the party as well. So yeah, probably it was my bandwidth. Yeah, with the screen
It's
share.
all right. We can
now
still
it's
look
better.
at it through this way. I'll keep you occupied at least.
Okay.
It seems okay, but no, it's still a lot of pixelation going on over there. I can still see it. It's not. It's very strange. I don't know. No, it's still very pixelated at the moment as well. I'm not sure. In this view, it's fine. Really?
So. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It looks a bit better, but I can still see a bit of pixelation. But it'll do. It'll do. Okay. So, with all of that, could we have a look at the results then? Because I don't even know. Is that the end results there on the right? Yes, it is. So
So yeah,
UP and Air Station, as you said, got into the low or the high 40s.
yeah. So there's the results. So UPN Station Gaming and Sonic. Speedy Richie, but yeah, as expected, close ones. But yeah, those two were the only ones into the 49s here. Okay.
And the next page, please.
I just need to
Oh,
announce
okay.
2 minutes before the start. So I can
Start
bring
now
up
while Richie's away.
bring up.
Lots of love from the boys. Lots of love.
Yeah, as usual. Yeah. So on the second page. So, but yeah, qualifying is not important today. I think this is
No, not in the least. Staying alive
yeah,
is very
staying
important.
in slipstream. This is what you want to be in today in those trains. So, but here we go. So I think someone is doing a countdown already. So let's put into the chat. Yeah, starting soon. Have a good race. Good luck. This is the usual thing. So yeah, we are having a rolling start here as well. And just get me my cheat sheet for today. So
that's going to be
18
quite a difference.
laps. Yeah, 18 laps for stage 1. Then 2 laps neutralization. Then another 18 laps for stage 2. And then the rest is stage 3 till the end. All right.
Okay.
So I hope I
So
can
is
have
it
this.
rolling start first
It is
lap, or
it
is
is a
it?
rolling start. Yeah, I don't have a manual rolling start implemented, so it's
Right.
just
Okay.
the in-game rolling start.
So it will be interesting where slip starts picking up and not.
I
Will
think.
there be slip from the word go? Who knows?
Yeah, they should be. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Can't wait. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how it goes exactly. So, did I put on? Yeah, race info should be sufficient for this one. So here we go. Starting this race, I can hear the countdown. And here we go. Everyone's going single file for this one. Yupe on the
Leading the
lead.
way.
And everyone else should go into the single file formation for now, I think. So I don't see anyone dropping out of slipstream so far. We have a little gap already between Inferno and Davio Racing here. Not sure,
Likewise with Richie.
where is
There's a
Richie?
big gap at the back here. Seems to be packs of 3s and
But
4s.
they will catch up probably. Oh, it's close already, 0.8. So maybe there was no bump drafting here involved. Oh. See, yeah, and at the back we also have Mamba, Ghost, Onion, 710, and KG Racing. So you need to work together, boys. don't lose them.
Absolutely.
Oh, there was a little bit of a weird contact already going. So we'll jump to the front. This is the big pack here. Oh, 8-9 cars here are really close, swerving all over the place. UP just staying on the low line, followed by End Station Gaming, Richie P3, Scary P4, and Sonic Speedy and Davio. Let's see what's the gap. Magnum P8, a little gap, but not much. And then here's Inferno, 0.5 now behind. So I think the top
4, 5.
12, top 12 are in the train, and then main onion is P13, and he's the first who lost the slipstream. So P13, 14, and 15, they are out of the slipstream for now. We'll see if they can work together and catch up through this. But it seems like the gap is increasing. So top 12 are working together. Oh, now they're going double file formation. UP dropping out.
Doesn't help.
But it's also probably a little bit of strategy involved here as well with fuel saving. And you don't want to lead the entire race here because you will need to refuel at some point during this race.
So you want to be hanging it back as much as you can.
Yeah. This is probably like this could help eventually. May not, the gap is increasing still 3 seconds now, so not sure why they lost the slipstream that early, to be fair.
I must say the stream is still very much pixelated for myself. I don't know if I need to restart it or not. I will try and restart it. I will be away for a second or two.
Don't have anything else running here on my side, so I'm not sure what's happening today. And we have a big crash! Scary guy crashed. What happened here? Oh, unlucky again. So he went down on the inside. So Scary guy is probably out of this one here, yeah. Come on, replay. Let me out. Oh, this is if you're doing too many position changes or line changes, this is always the tricky part. Yeah, you also see this in real life. So as long as they are staying in single file or they have two lines and you don't see any movement, the race is really controlled. But as soon as guys are going high or low, then there might be some carnage here. So you're on lap 6. So remember, after lap 18, stage 1 will be over, and we have 2 laps of a full course yellow.
I don't know why it is like that, right? It is the same for me. The replays look amazing, but for some reason, just watching the normal stream, it does look like it's a bit pixelated. It seems as if it's serious areas.
I will go on board, see if this maybe fixes the stream. I don't know. If it gets crisp again.
That looks good to me.
That looks better.
Yeah, that looks amazing though. I don't know if it's a mixture of the darkness and the lights and everything else. I don't know. Yeah, this looks good. We just crack on. We carry on.
We'll just
Richie taking the lead for a minute.
That's better, yeah, but that's just I don't know why the replay camera is then bugged on the stream here. Not sure. So Inferno now getting he loses a few positions there. Yeah, got pushed onto the high line here. Let's see if we can get a different perspective here as well. If this is also still okay, yeah, no.
No, that's gone again. For me, it has. It's like Arden says, it's not that bad, but it's obviously not like the normal quality we normally have.
Okay, so but I still want to have this camera. It gives the best shots here. Now we are. It seems like we get 2 lines here now. Not sure.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 stragglers behind by the looks of it now. is that my pixelation? Yes, it is. We've got 2 people that have been left behind. So unfortunately, hopefully the next stage they'll be catching up again. So this is 18 minutes, and then you have
18 laps.
yellow.
18
laps. Okay.
Yeah, it is 18
so we're
laps.
halfway there at the moment then.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we experienced just another bug in the lobbies. Oh, big sparks here, and someone died. Or is Yupe?
Someone has definitely, absolutely. I think you might want to put the share screen back on because it doesn't seem to have changed anything.
Oh, there was contact, and Yupe died here on this one. So then I put on the screen share for you.
Yeah, just it's easier, then I can actually see the same things that you're talking about.
Yeah. It was Scary's at the back, Yupe also with a crash. Speedy is also down to the backmarkers group, P13, Main Onion, KG, and 710. And there's another one joining this group. No. I was just confused.
So at least they've started to make a group at the back there. Hopefully do a bit of catching up.
Yep.
So do you want to just repeat the point situation then? Do the leader of the first 18 laps, do they then get any points?
Yeah, so P1 gets 15 points, P2 gets 14 points, P3 13 points, and so on down to 1 point. So everyone gets points after the first 18 laps.
Okay. And then obviously the second stage, likewise the same thing happens again, and then the big points are the final.
The big points.
The final.
Yep. So the top 3 will get 50, 40, 35, and then it gets down point by point.
It looks like Richie's been left out there to dry. Oh, a bit of a push to get back in the slipstream.
Yeah. So far we still have 4, 6, 7, 8 cars on the. Oh, and a little no, this was close. I think they're still. Oh no! They just survived. It is P9 is Davio Racing. Might be on the edge of losing that slipstream here. So we have
7. No, he's catching. By the looks of it.
He's in. Yeah.
Yes, he's definitely in the slip again. So that's good.
So still Ghost, P7, Sonic, P6, Hulk, P5, Richie, P4, Magnum, P3. I thought he was down the order at some point. Black Mamba, P2, and End Station Gaming still leading the race. So suddenly I have all the information on the screen as well, so we can have a look at the tires and the fuel. So it doesn't look too different, to be honest. Richie saved a little bit of fuel here, but it doesn't really matter.
Tremendous amounts.
No, not at all.
I'd be interested in seeing what the back markers, how their fuel situation is.
But they need to push. Yeah, we'll go through. So those 4 cars,
actually looking good on 710's side.
Yeah, still getting little bumps there from the drivers behind, a little bit of lag here from Main Onion. Probably makes it hard for Speedy to judge where to go. But
absolutely.
But yeah, KG Racing dropped out of that. I think he a little bit of damage, and he's out of this train. So they will eventually catch up after the first stage. But for now, it is Black Mamba in the lead. Now we have probably some mind games going on.
And just to repeat for the viewers, there are points for leading a full lap.
Yep, an entire lap.
Single point?
Yep.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
I can do the quick math here during the race, so this will all be sorted after the race has finished. I will go through the replay and that I don't really miss anything. Oh, there was contact as well.
Oh,
This
there
is like,
definitely.
oh, someone is in the
Oh, in
wall on
the.
the outside.
Who's that?
It, I'm not
Jugger.
sure.
Jugger Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk Inferno
Juggaloo
also
Hulk.
out, so it's down to 7.
And there was 7 left.
There were 7 left, yeah. So just want to check my settings here. I think
I'm
it
just
should,
trying to see what's happening in the front
it
there as
should
well.
be, I think my settings should be good, but I might have to have a look at my streaming settings if it's
As far as
still
I'm concerned, looking at the stream now, it's the best it's been all evening for me. It seems when the cars arrive.
Ray, just listen to our voices. It's just like radio broadcast. All good. So that we have the top 4 now in a group.
Right.
So
Will be your storytellers for the
yeah,
evening.
Magnum, End Station Gaming, Ghost, and Richie. They're in the lead. Then a gap to Sonic, who's on his own. And if Black Mamba and Hulk P6, P7, a gap to Inferno. Nearly 3 seconds. With Inferno has Davio racing at his back, still in slipstream. Then it's the back Marcus group, 7-10 cap, Speedy and Main Onion. Those 3 are still racing, and yeah, stage 1 is almost over. 2 more laps.
2 more laps.
KG
I'd be very
racing.
interested to see something, Jaeger. If you could go back to that set of 3 that were on their own, how are they catching the guy in front?
Not at all. They would probably lose time. Yep, slipstream is too massive, so you see like the gap is really increasing once you're out of slipstream.
Yeah,
it's so tough. So now jump back to the leaders, the top 4. They will do 1 more lap, and I will get my keyboard prepared.
Get it ready.
So they are approaching now the final lap for stage 1, and 4 cars in for this victory.
Stage 1, I shall have a look at who's currently leading points then. So at the moment, lap 17. It's after lap 18?
Yeah, after
beginning
lap
of lap
18.
19. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
So we complete 18 laps. So this is how close it can get on an oval, probably 2 by 2.
It's down to 4 now. Down to 4.
Down to 4, the top 4, yeah. So the two
The
brothers and
yeah,
and the 2 friends, End Station Gaming and Ghost, they are close friends as well in their racing leagues as well. They are always really close to each other. So nice to see.
Absolutely good performance from these 4 so far.
Yeah. So I will just prepare. What have I done? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But and now we have the full course yellow starting. I'll repeat it.
Hopefully
3 times.
Hopefully you did a Control A, Control C.
Yeah, and it's just on the suggestions on the keyboard. So we had Magnum winning stage 1 ahead of Richie, Ghost, and End Station Gaming.
Well done, Magnum. So
this means midway through lap 19 and lap 20 will be full course yellow, no overtaking allowed. And midway through lap 19, I will announce the end of the full course yellow, and then racing will resume.
Beautiful.
Here, so the back markers, they can catch some early pitters, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So very interesting. Now that the race has started, I had a very interesting comment that was said to me earlier about tires.
Yeah.
Apparently, on this particular track, you don't even need to change your tires,
this
even if it's
could be an option, yeah. But I mean, you basically don't really lose that much during those full course yellows. So track position is not that important on the oval. It will probably be on the road courses. So there you might have to think about changing tires or how much do you want to refuel for that stage.
Potentially.
But it's like.
And what road courses are up and coming? Do we have a list of the races that are still to come?
Yeah, I will tell
get it
them.
Up for you. Don't. I will get it out. I will get it out. You get yourself ready for the race start. I shall get the rest of the courses ready for you.
Yeah. So.
I'll be your servant tonight. Don't worry.
Yes. So Sonic didn't change tires. Richie changed tires and refueled. It's interesting to see. So now it is up to me to announce the end of the full course yellow then. So just wait. So okay, 710 kept doing a nice job keeping it at 100 kph or 60 miles per hour. Yeah, 710 is now the new race leader. So I will just type in now ending.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Whether it was the early pitting and potentially not putting new tires on. I don't know if that made a slight difference to him jumping quite a few positions there.
Yeah, could be. He was also one of the backmarkers who could do the pit stop earlier than the ones who actually finished the lap.
But almost on his flying lap. Yep.
Yeah, it is, but it's
It's just he has more spicy.
He has a massive head start here.
Wow.
Look at that.
You don't want to be there on your own.
He will probably be caught by the pack.
Yeah, within a couple.
But yeah, maybe he caught them napping there, Sonic.
But now, he's going for that extra point.
Yep. This
could be a couple of points if he stays ahead for a while.
It's an extra point for 710 cap already. So he was leading heading into lap 20, now lap 21. So you also get points if you're leading a lap under the full course yellow. Basically the race continues here, so it's an easy one.
It's getting proper spicy now,
yeah, but now look at the pack, down to 0.6. So it's like cycling, but we already have this gap again to.
Yes, very interesting.
Where's this Magnum lost the slipstream here? Yeah, Inferno, Speedy, Black Mamba, KG, Scary, and Yupe already lost the slipstream here once again. So not sure why this happens. So they should have been all close together, but maybe the head start here from 710 cap.
Yeah.
So we have three groups already. By the looks of it.
Very strange, very very strange. And that's only the second lap in. So.
Yeah. So Sonic and Hulk, they're back. Okay, we have 8 cars in the lead group. Then it's Magnum, Inferno, Speedy, Black Mamba, KG, Scary, and Yupe in the chase group. Exactly, Brew. It's very hard to predict who will be the winner in the end. This is NASCAR in a nutshell. But it still gives everyone the chance. If you have a little bit of a problem in the early stages, you can still be in for the victory towards the end. Heroes in the half shell. That's twisting my words here, Ray. Come on. So we have 710 cap in the lead. Richie, Ghost, and Station. So, but interesting with Magnum, the winner of stage 1, he's out of that lead group.
Absolutely. And we have somebody. Why on earth is it showing low fuel for some of them? Is that just the bug? Yeah.
This is the replay bug. Yeah. Every time they cross one, as soon as I record a replay and play it, then every time this thing comes up.
So is this group catching the leaders or not, or are they still pulling away?
Let's have a look. It's 3.6 seconds. I think it stays basically the same, not too much of a difference here, because the lead group is not really fighting. They are 3.9.
By the looks of it, it's definitely increasing a little bit.
4 seconds now, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they have more momentum. Yeah, probably 1 to 2 kph more a lap, and this could lead to this gap increasing a little bit. Also, we have 3 cars here with Magnum, Inferno, and Speedy, and then a gap to Black Mamba, KG Racing, Jupe, and Scary Guy. So now we have the 3 groups. But so far, it is bump drafting time. So I just need to have a look. When will stage 2 end? It will be on lap 38.
20 laps then?
Yeah, the 2 full course yellow laps plus 18. Will be lap 38 will be the end of stage 2. So still a few laps to go. Lap 26 now, 13 laps to go, not even midway through the second stage, but so far this is like tactical, really tactical now, and I think they understood now how oval NASCAR racing works.
Absolutely. It's been interesting to watch from our perspective, just seeing how the lead is changing all the time, and once you're out of the slip, you're gone. That's it. Done.
Yeah. This is basically the culprit here. Don't lose slip, otherwise you will be lost. I mean, Sonic is still here, but Magnum, Inferno, and Speedy, they are working really good together. So they're just not able.
Changing much.
Yeah, 4.1. It was 4 seconds, so now they have picked up the same pace probably as the lead group, but still the lead group has 8 cars, so the bump draft will increase their pace slowly each lap, and the cars are not topping out here. So again, 710 cap still leading this one. So I'm actually surprised that no one wants to go for this extra point and go for the leading an entire lap. So far, stage 2 is all about 710 cap here.
It definitely is, and I think he's just slowly racking them points up, isn't he?
No, it's not for every lap. It's just if you have one.
Just a single one. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So not just if you lead like 63 laps, you get 63 extra points. No, that's not how it's intended.
That would have been interesting.
That would be no. So
that would have been spicy.
This is just a bonus to have, like, if you're really leading an entire lap, you get an extra point. But
fair enough.
Not.
Why would you prefer to be in a smaller group at the back there, Arden?
less hectic. 3 cars, you can really. This is like now you see a little bit of, I don't know how to call it, but impatience is starting to grow with this one, yeah.
Looking really, really tidy though still, because we've had no incidences second half yet. Touch wood. Let me touch it quickly.
Not at all. We have someone at the back. The Scary Guy lost contact again to the group, so he's on his own. Jupe and KG Racing and Black Mamba, the 3. They're 2.5 seconds behind the second group of Speedy, Inferno.
I'll be interesting to hear some of the feedback in the comments later this evening
and Magnum,
after the race.
yeah.
It's looking good though. It really it looks so good.
The camera angles are really nice, yeah, I must say. A little bit of lag there. Who is 23?
That's Pete Mainongian.
That's Pete. Yeah, Pete is in this group. Yeah, you are right. Yeah.
So we've got 2 car number 23s. We've got End Station Gaming.
Yeah, you're right.
And Pete in the yellow.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, 710 on the high line now. Will we see two lines forming? No, they will just leave him behind, dying on the outside.
So what is the juice?
Oh,
Hello.
a little bit of sparks
Contact
here,
over
but
there or something.
and someone
Oh,
died.
there is somebody gone. I think that's Davio, isn't it?
Yep, Davio.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
he's out of this one, but he might be able. Nope.
no.
He
He might have to pull up with the next with Scary or something.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's out of this
That's
section.
stage 2 done for him, so probably 1 point for stage 2. And someone again on the high line and station gaming. Hulk is in there.
Does seem to be a bit of lag there with
Yeah.
Main Onion at this even, so I'm not sure what's cracking there.
And 710 Cap is on the edge of losing slipstream.
He's back in it. He's back in it.
Point 7. Yeah, he might. Hulk and Sonic. Oh, those two again close together. They had a nice battle
And
on the
again,
Yank Tank series earlier this week.
Again, they also started to drift a little bit off.
Yeah, but I think it's all good. They're back in this one, and also think 710 Cap might just get back to it.
Way.
It's going the other way, so not sure if he had. Maybe he was fuel saving a little bit too much, too long. I don't know. Now it's 1 second, and now I think he's gone. I don't think he can bring it back now.
That won't be it.
Look at how fast it is increasing gap. So 710 is out. So
he's doing what, 270, 280 versus 280 for the people behind. So 10 miles an hour difference.
10 kilometers. Yeah, but
10 kilometers. Sorry.
Yeah, this is my unit, but he will be back in this second group with Magnum, Inferno, and Speedy very
soon.
Very soon. Probably 2 laps or so. So this leaves us again with a smaller lead group with 6 cars in it.
So, Jaeger, I am going to leave you. I think I will be back for the grand finale.
All right.
As soon as I get back, I will be back on.
You say, hey,
go fetch my son.
Do that.
I will see you
Hopefully
in a few minutes.
Hear you later.
I'll be listening to it in the car.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. So, okay, let's focus on this lead group here. Lap 33. The end of lap 38 marks the end of stage 2. So 5 more laps to go, and now it's getting spicy again. 2 lines now. Let's see if this can work. We have Main Onion on the outside, but no one is playing with him, so he will lose that position. Can he get into the line? Yes, he can. So single file once again on this one. And we have Richie, Ghost, and Station Gaming. Those 3 were also in the lead group on stage 1. Hulk is in it, and Sonic at the end in P6. And here we go. The group has caught up to 710 Cap, Magnum, Inferno, and Speedy. The second group here. And then let's go back to the third group. Yupe, KG Racing, Black Mamba, and Devio, who still... no, he's 12 seconds. Sorry, I misjudged that. So Devio and Scary Guy will be at the back for this one. Without any more incidents, they will stay in those positions for the rest of this stage. Now let's stay with the lead group for those 3.5 laps for stage number 2. So look at it. A big one is coming, yeah, probably at some point. Let's see, Main Onion is low on fuel here. Will he get it to the end of this stage? Might be. Sonic should be fine. Hulk also lower on fuel. Main Onion is back, so if they don't watch out, they will lose the slipstream here to the top 3 cars. So those 3 cars have 4 attempts. Can Main Onion come back to those? Yeah, it looks like he will have the run now. In the distance we saw the second group, P7 and downwards, but we'll stay on the top 6 now for the second stage. Penultimate lap for stage number 2. Richie still in the lead. Ghost P2 and Station Gaming P3, Main Onion P4, Hulk P5 and Sonic P6. I think if the top 4 might be able to get the win here for the second stage. It will be tough for Sonic to have the massive run, but will gladly be wronged here for this one. Oh no, Main Onion miscalculated, he can't get to the end, and it's the final lap of stage number 2, so there was a little bit of misjudgment going on here. So we have 5 cars in for the lead and for the win of stage number 2. Yep, the low line will be definitely the one to watch out for. So coming around the final time, I need to bring it on. Ghost now, and Ghost wins the second stage. Not sure why Richie jumped him. So okay, it was just the overrun. So Ghost won, Richie P2, and Station Gaming P3, Sonic 710, Magnum Speedy, Inferno, UPKG Racing, Black Mamba, Hulk into the pits. We'll see what the leaders will do. They need to refuel here for sure. The question will still be, who will change tires? We saw, I think it was Sonic, who didn't change tires. So the tire is completely dead here, and is very low on fuel. Come on, give him a little bump. Give him a little bump. Push him into the pits. Yeah, could be, but I think he just underfueled a little bit. But leading now stage 3 might be an advantage. Who knows? So is everyone. And Sonic really ran out of fuel. So maybe I need to put something into the rule book. If someone is going too slow, he should get past here the end. So, but yeah, Hulk leading ahead of Main Onion. Yes, but I think all of the drivers are in a party chat, so they can communicate and tell what's happening. So pack is closing, but once they pass this little dot on the minimap, I announce the end of the full course yellow. So just all right, let's go. The final stage of this race. We have 8. Go. 14, 15 cars, and the race is underway. Green. Let's go. Yeah, blue, whoever's last, but I think someone missed that train. 710 missed that train, so he will have probably a very lonely race for the last part of this one. Again, the one who's in the lead, he wants to break away, but without the slipstream or bump draft partner, no chance to stay there for this one. So the pack is coming here. We have Main Onion, Inferno, Speedy, P4, Magnum, Scary Guy. Oh, on the low line, there goes a slipstream train underneath him. End Station and Richie. Oh, don't drive into each other, guys. Come on. Wait. Ghost still in there, but then it's the gap to Black Mamba. Already 2 seconds. KG, Sonic, Yupe, Devio, and we have a spinner. Who was it? KG Racing had a spin. Let's see what happened here. Oh, bad contact here. Again, a little bit of bad luck for those. And here we go. The Hulk is in this group again. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Ghost might just lose the slipstream now, so this is unlucky for him. He's out of this race most likely very early, so we have 8 cars in the first group. Scary Guy at the back. End Station Gaming, Main Onion, oh, on the high line. Can he rejoin? He can. A little bit of lag here. That's hard to judge. Also Inferno trying to find this line, and if they don't pay attention, they will lose the slipstream here. So now Speedy is in the lead. Magnum P2, Richie P3. And they probably should go single file now. I think they have the formation now. Oh, someone is on the outside. It's Hulk. Oh, this was close. He caught that. Oh, still with a slide here. Can he hold it still on the outside? Yeah, he is. Ooh, Inferno, 0.4 behind. Top 8 still in this one. Ghost. Now the lead car for the chase group. 2.3 seconds behind. Can they catch? They have a run. They have a little bit of a run. Maybe they can come back. Ghost, Black Mamba, Sonic, and Yupe. So those 4 drivers, if they work together, they might bring down this gap to the lead group. Oh, Now I think it's a little bit of time to calm everyone down. Still plenty of laps to go here for this one. But then again, we have someone dropping out of that single file. It is Magnum this time, who will slot in behind Main Onion here. Oh, and look at that Hulk and Inferno, 0.8. You have to bump to stay within this group. I think they're just in it, 0.8, and I think they're catching. Yeah, I think Slipstream is helping now. But one tiny little mistake, you're out of this Slipstream. So yeah, they come back. And the second group, 2.5 seconds. So they have a good run. They really have picked up the momentum here. The train is working. 2.4, they're a tiny bit faster probably compared to the lead group. Lead group is battling. And it is again here we have a little gap again. Magnum, Hulk, and Inferno. Oh, let's jump on board. See the perspective here from Inferno. He sees Hulk. Now 2.7 seconds the gap. Now I think this lead group has picked up the pace again. See, but Hulk is on the edge of losing it now. He needs a push. If it gets above 1.2 seconds, the slipstream effect will be gone. He just stayed in. It probably, yeah. The gap is coming down. And yeah, maybe we'll see the big one on the last lap or penultimate lap or whatever. Well, for now it's still good, but yeah, Hulk is really close now of losing it. The top six, they have picked up the pace. Now I think it will be tough. Oh, this was a big push. This helped probably. Still not really out of, but I mean, I can relate now. I would be sitting in the car and pressing that throttle even more. Oh, a little bit of dust there, but this is probably the bump drafting ahead of those guys, so the gap stays the same, but it's tough to tell what happens. And the gap behind 3 seconds, so those 4 drivers, they're trying their best to get to that lead group, but it's not happening. So we just have a look further down. Devio Racing is out of this one. Same 710 cap, and KG Racing. So
I'm back.
I heard someone in the background. You're back and you're 13 and a half laps to go. You're right back for the big finale.
Grand
here.
Finale, absolutely.
It is, and so we have 8 cars, but cars 7 and 8 there, and now they just lost the slipstream, so they're out of it. So we have 6 cars now in the lead group. Hulk and Inferno, they've been dropped here a little bit. Oh, also, End Station Gaming had a little bit of an issue here. He's 0.4, 0.5. He might catch Main Onion here in P5. And this could also help Hulk and Inferno here to use End Station's slipstream to get back to the group. Oh, this was maybe a lucky moment for Hulk and Inferno.
It looks like they are potentially dropping off again, though.
Yeah, but now they're going too wide now, probably. Not sure. Oh no, it's scary. And there's someone.
I believe that was penalty.
This could also be a penalty if you're going too low here.
Yeah, I think
Not
that
sure.
might be might have a penalty there. I'm not 100%
Oh,
sure.
main onion lagging, and P7 is back. Hulk, Inferno as well, and also the chase group just 2 seconds behind. They have a run, so we might have a big group, big group. Yeah. Yeah, also still a little bit of lag here going on with Scary and Main Onion. Those two don't look that stable compared to the others. Here, the connection, it might be hard to judge for the drivers. And yeah, the two brothers leading
back
again.
in the front again. Yeah. Very interesting to see.
Scary trying to keep that position. Oh, Richie! Ooh. This looks like a drift, but no, it's just a banking. It's just a banking of the corner, but yeah.
Definitely looked like a bit of drifting going on there.
Maybe it was a drift, and didn't see it. And look at that. This is now getting intense. So,
is the group behind catching now?
It's 3 seconds again. So, it was a bit closer the gap. But now
slowly.
Something will happen here in this lead group.
Definitely, at the moment, it looks like something's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, there was a little bit of elbows out and get your car into that position. So now End Station Gaming got forced onto the upper line, but he's still holding it. Oh, Scary Guy.
Oh, Scary Guy's drifting too around the same corner.
Yeah. You can feel the tension, I guess. Now the two 23s now behind each other, and we have Hulk and Inferno still here. So we just jump back to the gap. 3.1 seconds now. Despite those position changes, the lead group is. And then there's someone spun.
We knew it was coming. Who
was it?
I'm unsure as to who that
was. And Station is in there. Who's out of this group? It's Richie.
Davio. No, Richie. No, Richie's there. He's in third.
It's Richie. He's second.
Second.
Let's just see who was.
Yeah.
Sonic, not sure.
Potentially. No.
Yeah.
Davio.
Sonic.
It was Davio.
Sonic. Davio wasn't in this group. Sonic was in this lead group.
I thought it was a black car.
It was dark blue, so basically black. Here we go. This reduces the lead group to 7. 6. Yeah, End Station Gaming is out of the slipstream, so he will be caught up by the chase group here. Maybe with a massive bump. They can get him into this one. Still
it feels like I'm watching a bit of cycling this evening.
Yeah, it's like the peloton is catching. No, it's not the peloton. It's really the small group here behind. But they worked really well together. P8, 9, 10, 11. So and now they're with End Station Gaming now, but 2.5 seconds, and they're just nope. Sorry, pal, you're too slow. Try to stay with us.
You come and join the back there.
Yeah. Find your place. Oh, Sonic is still at the back here.
Oh, looks like is that Davio there? No, he's giving a.
So now they have found their positions, but it is
still a distance between 2.4.
2.4. It's come down again.
Yep, definitely.
Oh yeah, Hulk lost contact, so we have 5 cars. So it's Hulk pitting. He didn't refuel to get to the end here. So that's interesting to say. So Magnum, Richie, Scary Guy, Inferno, and Onion, the top 5. Let's have a quick look. Fuel, Scary Guy with the least amount of fuel. Yeah, but I'm not sure if he can get to the end.
I'm sure he can.
Maybe. A little tap there. Scary Guy tries to defend the low line here, but now we have like seven and a half laps to go. Oh no, it's 7 laps to go when they come across the line here.
I will say one thing.
8.
The
Wow.
right foot might be quite sore by now. Not much relief on that foot.
No. Just need to find a comfortable position there. So I saw a crash in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Who was it?
I think it might have been one of the
Ghost and Station. No, they're still in it. Sonic, you remember? Hulk back. Speedy, I think Speedy crashed. Yeah, Speedy is at the back. Oh, who is? This is
that's
Devio.
back marker.
Yeah.
Yep,
he got out of the way. But yeah, this looks like an elimination race here from start to finish again.
A bit of wreckfest going on, yeah.
Not
quite,
that bad, yeah. But still, yeah. If you're out, you're out.
You're out, yeah, absolutely.
So here we go at the top 5 now, and last one standing. Yeah, could be that way. So now they're having a good formation now again, but Scary Guy left, right, up and down.
Be interested to see if that's purely lag or is that something he's doing.
It could be also due to the sensitive steering of his wheel or so. You only have really tiny steering inputs, angles here on this one, and inputs, and so might be if you feel like the car is slipping, drifting, if you overcorrect, you get those big waves there in it. But so far we have the 5 cars, and the gap, Ghost P6 4.6 seconds now. We have 3 cars, Ghost and Station Gaming and Sonic P6, P7, P8.
So we've got 4 laps left. Is that correct? Yes.
Now we have 3 more laps to go. Yeah. So now it's decision time.
Very interesting. Let's see who's going to start.
But Scary Guy is low on fuel. He is low on fuel. He might not make it to the end. This could be an issue for him.
Definitely, compared to everyone else.
He's got
nothing.
Yeah, this is like maybe he has just judged it perfectly. But who knows? But also, Main Onion is now low on fuel.
Still not as low as what Scary is.
Still
Scary
not as low as Scary.
He's on fumes. And very interesting, it could cause a bit of a pile-up if he suddenly just slows. If he
just loses power, then So and I don't think Scary Guy is in the party chat, so no one will probably be aware of this situation. Here, this might be a surprise for Richie Inferno and Main Onion, to be honest.
Absolutely. This is getting close. Has he got enough fuel?
It could just be, but I don't know. We are on the penultimate lap, midway through this one, and I'm staying with Scary Guy here. And look at this.
that looks like my whiskey glass, permanently empty.
Oh, look at that, Richie. Whoa, Scary Guy in the lead. What happened here? No. Now everyone's behind Scary Guy, and if he runs out of fuel,
no fuel. That should be literally no fuel right now.
Look at that.
And he's still got.
Last lap. Now, last lap starting.
There we go. He's very well played.
I think now he's out of fuel, so it was
well played. Scary pulling out.
Yeah, he's he's out of fuel. So he got out of the way. That was nice.
Very well played. Yeah, absolutely. Good, clean, fair racing.
Richie in the lead. He just has to stick it to the low line there, and I don't think anyone will get.
I don't think his brother's going to allow this His brother's gonna push him as hard as he can. You know it.
You know, it's a run to the line.
Brotherly
Oh.
rivalry.
But
Oh.
it is CLR, CLR, TCR, CLR. Oh, Inferno going for the inside move. Oh, with a run. Can he know? He didn't. So Richie made it. Magnum P2, Inferno P3, Main Onion P4, Ghost finishes P5, Sonic 6, and Session Game P7. Where's Scary Guy? Scary Guy, he's crawling around the track with no fuel. UK will finish P8. Black Mamba.
It would have been so good to see Ken up in the front there.
Yeah,
I think that is a bit disappointing.
One lap short. He had a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Richie takes round one.
Hulk also miscalculated his fuel. He had to do the splash and dash. And look at that, everyone will get past Scary Guy. There probably no.
Yes.
Speedy and KG Racing, they finished the race, so Scary will finish the race, but maybe. But this must be the longest lap and the most painful lap on this
especially after being in the lead pack.
Yeah, he basically was in the lead coming onto the final lap there, and then he just saw he's out of fuel. He went to the high line, got out of the way, and so. But wow, an action-packed evening here to racing. So
it's very. I think the nice thing about this series is you don't know who's going to win.
On the ovals, definitely. This is definitely
absolutely. You have no idea who's actually going to take the victory.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice for the lower-rated drivers to be part of something like this. I think it's really good for them too.
Yeah. That's it. So okay, here we go. The final results. So Richie, Magnum, Inferno, the podium. Then Main Onion P4, Ghost P5, Sonic 6, and Station Gaming 7, P8, and the second page, Black Mamba P9, Hulk P10, Devio 11, 7, 10 cap P12, Scary Guy P13, and one lap down is Speedy and KG Racing. So I would say let's hop into the party chat and get some
absolutely. I will see you there.
Impressions here. So good evening again. You're still on stream.
Honest, I'm quite unhappy with.
Yeah, you're in the house.
Hey.
Oh dear, that was fun. It's a little confusing at times.
A race. It was entertaining to say the least.
That was something.
Yeah,
definitely.
There was a bit we had. We might have to have a look at it, but Sonic ran out of fuel.
Yep.
On one of the full course yellows. And everyone was just stacked up behind him. We were like, why aren't you closing the gap up? You know, he's like, this is as fast as I can go.
You didn't listen. I announced on the chat I was out of fuel.
I didn't know that it was you, Sonic.
Oh, gone.
I didn't realize that it was you.
Yeah.
Who ran out of fuel. So everyone was staying behind, and all of a sudden everyone was overtaking.
There was a big gap.
That's why I said, if someone has run out of fuel and has announced it in chat to everyone,
overtake,
then you're free to overtake as if they're serving a penalty.
Exactly. This is like having damage or having messed up something. If you run out of fuel, this is like damage, and everyone is free to overtake. But I will put it into the rulebook then if this happens again. So if a car goes really slow,
it was just something that it was just something that sort of like, why is it there bloody great gap up there? We're supposed to be closing it up here. It's
especially like pits because I run out of fuel at the last lap. So
and there was another and there was another lap under FCY announced in chat, but it didn't happen. So
what? It was all correct.
Yeah, we had 2 laps.
In the radio chat,
2 laps.
Someone in the radio chat said we're doing another lap.
Yeah, this is
full course yellow.
They can say in chat whatever they want. It is my decision when it's the end. So it's just that the message in chat.
There is another lap after the pits.
Right. But overtaking a slower car is allowed then?
Under full course yellow.
When someone says it in the chat, and nobody knows who that car is.
If the car is out of fuel or has damage, then you can overtake. Yeah, but otherwise, full course yellow means you cannot overtake. And if someone is doing a slow outlap, then it is your your bad luck if you're stuck behind someone that is going slow. This is nothing you can do. Then track position, yeah, bad luck, whatever. It is so. This is a gamble you have to take.
I think it's just just because it was like 710 was unaware of who was out of fuel. But
overtaking Sonic didn't make any sense because it was just before the pit entry, and so
it was like I don't know, midway through this lap where Sonic ran out of fuel and the gap opened up. Something like that.
Yeah, but the overtaking took place just before the pit entry.
Yeah, but had it all carried on, everyone... Well, you say that.
Okay, guys, I'm also leaving.
See you later.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
But 710, if everyone had waited, because I pitted for fuel at the end of the race, because I ran out anyway. So I'd have lost my advantage had everyone waited to go back, because everyone in front of me who'd already gone past Sonic and pitted, or whoever's in front of Sonic and pitted for fuel, would have come out of me, and I'd have been in 6th or 7th, whereas I should have been in 2nd. So, yeah, if everyone had waited for Sonic to go into the pits, that would have screwed up my race as well, and everyone else behind him. Yeah. Well, not everyone else, because everyone else was still yet to pit. But I'd already
here's an
pitted,
idea. Here's an idea. We'll make it a rule on each of these safety stops. You've got to fill the tank fully, and then we'll all get to the bit we've got to get to.
No, this can't be a rule. No way.
That's part of the strategy.
Yeah, that's part of the strategy.
Say that, but we're not tripping over people that are running around on fucking crews because they've bloody filled it up too small.
If they run out of fuel, if they run out of fuel, they have to drive below the yellow line and get out.
Well, this is the only one we're
this is
be
probably
like this
That's an idea.
Get off the racing line, put on the hazards if you run out of fuel. To not cause any trouble.
I think that's a good suggestion. That put the hazards on, get off the racing line. That's something we need to put in.
I bet a map on there.
And if everybody's in the chat, it could have just gone. We could have, whoever it happens to can just go. I'm out of fuel. Go past. I'm out of fuel.
Well, he did. He did. It's just 710 didn't recognise. Yeah, he was shout. We all knew it was Sonic, but 710 didn't recognise Sonic's voice. So he's not racing him that much.
He's the Geordie twat.
There's a noisy bird in the background.
So the problem was 710 knew someone had run out of fuel, but he wasn't sure who. So we're all saying, "Go past him! He's run out of fuel. I don't know
who." Yeah. So by the way,
shouting at me.
By the way, who won that race? Who won that race? By the way. We don't hear any bragging here. Yeah. What's happening?
Somebody that was itching for a win.
Top three were. Top three were Richie, Magnum, and then me.
I have to say, I was just like Arden was in the chat. So the chat is so humble. No one is talking about who won the race and stuff like that.
No one is celebrating.
To be fair, we don't really care.
I have to leave. Have a good night. Sleep
I'm also.
See you later.
Stop the broadcast now. Thanks for watching and see you probably next week. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck off.